Morse from mlive.com, and we are here at the Happy Cat Cafe. This is Katie.
Hi, how's everybody doing today?
So if you could just tell us a little bit about what this cat cafe concept is all about.
Well, cat cafes aren't really a new idea. They started in Taiwan in the 90s, but it really took off in Japan. Tokyo has 300 cat cafes just in that city, so it's kind of like Starbucks there. And it really came from young adults not being able to have pets in the home and or not wanting the commitment of having a pet. So there's great health benefits to being around cats. It helps your cat cardiovascular health. It helps with depression and anxiety, helping you with allergies. So the idea, we just kind of tweaked it a little bit in America. So we work with a rescue group, Carol's Ferals. They're a local shelter that focuses on trap, neuter, return, which really helps reduce feline overpopulation in cities and country areas. So all these cats are street cats, strays. They were found or they were kittens of feral mothers, and they're all up for adoption, or you can just pay to play and come in and grab a coffee and just kind of spend time with them if you'd like. So we have right now 9 cats in here. We have one actually going home tonight, Wally, so that'll be our 6th adoption.
So where's Wally?
Wally is right over here. His family will be here sometime tonight to pick him up.
So Wally will be going home tonight, and how many cats so far have been adopted?
This will be our 6th when he gets adopted tonight, and then we have some pending adoptions, so based on if applications get approved or not, we could have even more this weekend.
Okay. And so there's also, in addition to coming here and getting coffee, there's also cat yoga?
Absolutely. We do different kinds of events. So we have cat yoga every Sunday morning at 9 and Monday night at 7. And then we're doing it Wednesdays now, but I think we're going to switch it to Thursdays. We're doing Cats in Canvas, which is kind of like a sip and painting class that you can come in and paint a cat-themed artwork to bring home with you, with the cats kind of around, and maybe they might get a little paint on their paws or something. And then we also are doing a few different other fun events coming up. We did a DIY night last night where we made cat crafts and cat tents. Actually, we made this little orange tent last night for the cats. And then the shirts. Oh, and then we tie-dyed some shirts. And then this is Amber. We have volunteers in here that take care of the kitties. They're Carol's Ferals volunteers that represent Happy Cat Cafe, and their basic job is to just make sure that the cats are safe when interacting with the public, and also, scoop some poop and take care of their food and water.
So, how did you come together with the Carol's Ferals?
Carol actually reached out to me, and she was really interested in working with us. Their mission is really to end feline overpopulation through trap, neuter, return, and adoption is just kind of something that comes on the side with that. We want them to be able to expand their adoption program, and just by taking in 10 cats here, that frees up 10 spots in their shelter to bring in new cats. So, and by having the public come in and meet these cats, we hope it's a more relaxing, comfortable environment than going to the shelter, and kind of make people rethink going to a pet store.
How do you feel like it's been received so far in Grand Rapids? You've been open for about 2 weeks now?
Yeah, it's actually 2 weeks today. We were super fully booked in the first 2 weeks. We're starting to slow down a little bit now, getting into a nice rhythm with people, so you can definitely walk in. Don't feel like you have to make a reservation. I would recommend it on Saturdays just because that's the busy night in Grand Rapids no matter what. But 10 a.m. honestly, when we open, is the best time to come in because the cats are excited to see you. You're not going to have a big crowd around you, and you're really going to get a lot of one-on-one kitty time. So
can you talk again about what the prices are?
So right now, if you walk in, we do a half hour, an hour. It's $7 or $10, and it includes a beverage and a snack. In about 2 months, we will be a full coffee shop. So we'll be the first full-service cat cafe in Michigan, and you'll be able to get a gourmet espresso, a iced coffee, smoothie, and a nice pastry item. So that's coming up. Right now, it's all self-serve, but we just wanted to you know, bring in some revenue, but also get some cats adopted. So this is kind of a transition for us.
Okay, great. Can we meet some of the cats?
Absolutely.
Okay, so we've already met Wally, who's going home tonight to a family, right?
Yes, yep. Husband, wife, and 2 kids are bringing him home tonight.
That's great. Who's this?
This is Delilah.
Delilah?
Delilah is a beautiful cat, and she's kind of one of those, I will let you pet me, but I will make you work for it a little bit. So she is very much about feeling people out, but once you get to know her, she's super friendly and lovey.
And this cat seems pretty friendly down there.
Yes, this one is Rodman, and he's kind of our resident greeter, I would say. He's usually the first one by the door to say, hey, how are you?
And Rodman has a white bow on, huh?
Yeah, he's all fancy. He's dressed up for the occasion.
We call it business casual. Yeah, we just like them for photo ops, so we put them on some of the cats in here that can stand it. So some of them don't appreciate it, but a few of them like to look fancy.
Okay, who do we have over here?
This is Jet.
Jet?
She's actually one of the older cats in the cafe.
Okay.
And probably the most playful, but she is so small because she had a malnutrition when she was little, so she'll never get bigger than she is now. We're really pushing for this cat to get adopted. She has the best personality. She is the one that's going to greet you when you come in every day. If you have kids, she's going to be able to handle anything. We really want her to get adopted. Not that I don't want the other cats, but we just kind of have a special place for her. Mm-hmm. She was an alum from the original cat yoga events, so she's been here before.
And I see some cats hiding under the chairs over here.
Absolutely.
So who's this over here?
This is Lovebug. She's not sick. She just has an eye drainage issue. She has a really interesting backstory. She and her sister were really sick and on the street. And when they found her, her sister was blind and deaf, and she would guide her sister to food and basically kept her sister cat alive. So her sister's been adopted already, but Lovebug is still looking for her home. So she has a really nice personality. She really likes to cuddle.
And who is this right here?
This is Arlington.
Arlington is really great because he's one of the kitties that he kind of just is very relaxed. So if someone comes in and they want to play with a cat, they're more likely to go with like Jet or one of the higher energy. He's definitely the cat that will cuddle with you and really just wants to show you lots of love. So he's a great lap cat.
Great. We've got a cat over here sleeping.
This is Bandit.
Bandit.
She's definitely one of the more playful ones.
So why Bandit?
You know, we don't know any backstory on Bandit at all. We've actually asked.
I want to say it might be because of the markings on her face.
Yeah.
All right. And what other? Do we have some other cats that we?
This is probably the king of the castle right here.
The king of the castle.
This is the most popular cat here. This is Roosevelt.
Roosevelt.
And you can see he's got a little wonky ear. Who knows what happened there? And he's definitely he's got the sass. He might bite you. You know, he won't, but you know, if you went a little too far, but he's just so friendly. He loves to play. He's not great with other cats. We'd like him to go home with a household that doesn't have any other animals, or at least cats. We don't know exactly how we do with dogs, but yeah, he's taking his nap right now, but he's usually the one that's, you know, ruling the room.
Okay, great. And so lots of personality there.
Absolutely.
So we have some watchers that are asking what your address is.
We're 447 South Division, so it's between Wealthy and Franklin on Division. We have parking in the lot across the street, behind us, and street parking, so it's an awesome destination if you want to come downtown. You don't have to worry about parking or anything like that.
You definitely recommend getting reservations just to be safe?
We do. It's kind of like if you go to a busy restaurant and you don't want to wait, make a reservation. We definitely allow walk-ins, but our website is super easy to navigate. We made it really user-friendly. It's happycatgr.com. Click on the reservations, and it's just so easy to do, and we recommend it for everybody.
Okay, great. Before we go, I was wondering, it looks like that they have some fun places that they can kind of hide out.
Yeah.
Can you show me a little bit about that?
Yeah, so, I mean, it's not that glamorous, really, but we built in this bench so they have a little hiding place, and it also contains their litter boxes. So there's just like little beds in here, And then there's boxes all the way down, and then there's a litter room right here. And then we have a ventilation system that just pulls all the air and it exits straight out of the building. So you don't get any smell of cats in here, and it's just kind of like you can enjoy the cuddling without having to do any of the work. So.
Okay, great. And so what are your hours again?
We're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. And then we do special events once in a while. You have to check the schedule on our website for that. And then Sundays 3 to 8. We have yoga in the mornings every Sunday at 9 a.m. and every Monday night at 7 p.m. We are closed to the public on Mondays. So you're welcome to come for yoga, but we do deep cleaning, we bring in new cats, and we just kind of let them have a day off. So.
Now, speaking about that, you said that you might do like a cat rotation after a while, or how is that going to work?
We let Carol's Ferals do everything with the cats as far as they tell me who comes here, who's got a great personality, who's going to get along. But their idea is that after a month or so, if we don't see a lot of the cats getting adopted, then we might bring in different cats just to get other ones more exposure. They have 90 cats at their facility, so there's a lot of different options of, you know, we want everybody to get a chance to get adopted, and that doesn't mean that they won't come back again in a few more months.
Great. And then somebody is also asking if you need donations for the cats.
You can donate at carolsferals.org if you want to donate directly to the cats. So we work with them. We're not a donation-based business. We do donate some of our profits to Carol's Ferals as well. But if you want to help these cats adopt one or donate to Carol's Ferals, they're a really great organization and they do a lot for our community.
Okay, great. Thank you so much for all of your time here.
No, thank you for coming.
Okay, thank you.